Sigma males don't rely on the traditional methods of getting ahead in life. Unlike alphas and betas, sigmas don't operate on the social dominance hierarchy and therefore don't achieve their goals through their relationships with other people. They have a set of practices that they develop throughout their lives that help them to stand on their own 2 feet and maintain a sense of direction and momentum without the need for others. These practices come innately to the Sigma male, but can be developed over time to help in developing an independent and highly focused approach to life, one that is sure to help keep anyone grounded and set on achieving their goals. Number 15. Develop an inner center of self-control. As Sigma males grow up relying on only themselves for what they want, they need to be deeply in tune with themselves and what it is they actually want from life. That's why they spend a great deal of time in their own company, reflecting on themselves and their abilities. They form a deep sense of self-awareness and are able to exert great control over themselves. Harnessing this Sigma male practice of gaining control over your own mind and actions is a powerful way of achieving the goals you strive for in life without having to rely on anyone else. Number 14. Don't chase happiness outside of yourself. For most people in society, validation is something that they seek from others. Praise and popularity are all too often the only benchmarks used to identify success. Sigma males, however, do not operate by this logic and have little concern for the opinions or approval of others. What matters most to a Sigma male is how he views himself and whether or not he holds himself in high regard. Sigmas know that any affirmation they receive from the outside is bound to be fleeting and somewhat superficial, and therefore pursue their sense of happiness on an internal level. Seeking fulfillment from within is a Sigma practice that has the ability to create real meaning in any life. Number 13. Embrace learning. Sigmas are both naturally curious and intelligent. This leaves them with a voracious appetite for learning, which they maintain throughout their lives. Sigmas are notorious for developing an almost encyclopedic knowledge and pride themselves on their intellectual thirst. This natural love for learning keeps the Sigma's mind sharp throughout his life and often has benefits that extend far into all aspects of living. Whether it be his professional life or personal life, the Sigma uses all that he learns to improve how he handles things himself. The Sigma knows that by reading about and studying the lives of others, he can learn from their wisdom and mistakes, and he uses this to propel himself forward in life. Number 12. Work according to yourself. Sigmas are called the lone wolves of society for a reason. They are known for doing things their own way and marching to the beat of their own drum. They work in their own style and at their own pace, and when there is a job to be done, they almost always prefer to handle it on their own terms. Working according to themselves means the Sigma male needs to hold himself to high standards in order to achieve his goals. This particular Sigma male practice produces an incredibly strong work ethic that just about anybody can benefit from. Number 11. Treat your time as precious. Sigmas understand that in life, time is perhaps our greatest asset. It is something that once lost can never be recovered. They prize the use of their time and are totally averse to seeing it go to waste. Sigmas avoid getting sucked into behaviors that are designed to simply suck up time. Engaging in superficial activities has no appeal to a Sigma male, and he would much rather dedicate himself to uses of his time that he feels will produce truly useful results. Sigmas are much more likely to be found reading or learning rather than scrolling through social media, and love to dedicate themselves to long-term passion projects. Number 10. Embrace setbacks as an opportunity for growth. Richard Branson once said, "Rather than getting nostalgic, embrace the new opportunities and challenges available to you now." Sigmas embody this mindset. They never view challenges or difficulties as reasons to back down. Rather, they see all setbacks in life as an opportunity to embrace growth and move forward. Because of this attitude, Sigmas are particularly good at adapting and fitting into any complex situation they find themselves in. All too often, even the most minor of setbacks can be enough to make the average person back down and give up. Adopting the Sigma male practice of reframing challenges as opportunities can be enough to spur life-changing growth in any man. Number 9. Maintaining your personal space. Personal space is something that Sigma males value incredibly highly in their lives. Like all introverts, Sigmas gain a lot of power through the time they spend alone, and cultivating a healthy and well-maintained personal space lies at the heart of this practice. Sigmas set clear boundaries when it comes to their personal space and don't like to let others meddle with it. Instead, they put a great deal of effort into making sure that their personal space, whether it be a whole house or a certain room within that house, gives them somewhere in which they can disconnect from the surrounding world and truly take some time for themselves. This is a key way of maintaining the sense of groundedness and focus in life that helps the Sigma male achieve his goals. Number 8. Take time for yourself. With a well-cultivated personal space, Sigmas are able to take the time out from the world that they need. While extroverted personality types may find themselves invigorated by social interaction, the same is rarely true for the Sigma male. More often, Sigma males find themselves drained by prolonged exposure to highly social environments and always make sure to reserve enough time in their schedule to get back in touch with themselves. Number 7. Keep track of your thoughts. Part of the reason why so many people feel that life is constantly passing them by is that they do not take the adequate time to track their thoughts over time. Sigmas, on the other hand, possess a naturally analytic way of thinking. They put this analytic nature to good use by doing their best to keep track of their thought patterns over time. Mindfulness is something that comes naturally to the Sigma male, but is encouraged as a powerful tool for anyone looking to exert greater control of their growth throughout life. Number 6. Lead by example. While they may be introverted in nature, Sigmas can actually make for some of the most impactful leaders. Many of the world's most notable thought leaders, like Steve Jobs and Elon Musk, are often cited as examples of Sigma males. These types of Sigmas rise to positions of leaders without the need to dominate those around them, whereas Alphas tend to rise to the position of leader by instructing those around them as to what to do. Sigmas approach leadership through providing an example. Sigma males figure out what needs to be done and show those on their team the best approach, not through instruction, but through example. This instantly wins the respect of those around them and is one of the major reasons why Sigma males are often among the quietest but most impactful leaders. Number 5. Diminish your ego. Sigma males recognize that more often than not, ego is something that holds us back in life. Being attached to our sense of ego often blinds us to who we really are and the reality of the circumstances we face. Learning to let go of ego and see ourselves for who we truly are is the first step we can take in life towards making real and valuable change. Unburdened by the social dominance hierarchy, Sigma males possess a natural ability to let go of their ego and approach growth from an honest perspective that goes a long way in creating valuable changes within themselves. Number 4. Stand up for what you believe in. Sigmas write their own set of rules for themselves. They never blindly accept the standards that society sets out for themselves. Instead, they dedicate themselves to forming a set of values that they truly believe in. Carrying such a personal set of values means that when a Sigma male believes in a cause, he will do whatever it takes to stand up for it. Sigmas don't care whether or not others judge them for their beliefs, and this single-minded dedication to what they stand for is a major reason behind why Sigma males so often end up as innovators and thought leaders in society. Number 3. Let go of what you can't control. Sigmas understand that nothing in life exists without limitation. They know that no matter what they do, there will always be things that lie outside of their control. As time is such a precious resource to Sigma males, they are very careful not to pour their time into trying to change something that they ultimately have no control over. Sigma males maintain an awareness of where their limits lie, and just as they let go of their egos, they let go of their desire to control things that are not theirs to control. Number 2. Remember that everything is temporary. Sigma males often take a rather stoic approach to life, by which they understand that everything in life is temporary and that nothing lasts forever. Too often, people lose themselves in trying to hold on to things that cannot last forever, or even worse, constantly trying to recreate the past. Sigmas are able to embrace reality for what it is and let go of things in life once they reach their natural conclusion. The practice of living in the moment is an important part of the Sigma male approach to life that keeps him focused on the present and leads him to the future. Now, if you found any of these practices useful so far, please do give this video a like and hit the subscribe button. Liking our videos really helps to grow the channel and allows us to make more Bloke Box content for you guys to enjoy. And now onto the number 1 practice of a Sigma male. Number 1. Valuing his freedom. The very idea of a Sigma male is one inextricably associated with the preservation of freedom and independence. Throughout their lives, Sigma males strive to maintain as much autonomy and self-sufficiency as possible, and this determination is what pushes them to succeed. Using a combination of their natural intellect, deep thinking, and the practices of mindfulness, Sigmas are able to manifest a set of skills and behaviors that ensure they never need to rely on others to the point where they lose their freedom. Valuing freedom and independence is perhaps the ultimate practice of a Sigma male, and one that acts as a force for constant growth and improvement in life. These are the top Sigma male practices for life that any man can put to good use. Let us know if you practice any of these Sigma tricks in your daily life in the comments, and make sure to check out the rest of the channel for more videos on how to improve your life.